3, 2, 1.
Bold and the Beautiful fans, welcome back to the channel, and you know what time it is. We got another recap for today's episode, and Soapies, you better buckle up because today's episode had everything: backstabbing, guilt trips, and some top-tier Forrester family dysfunction. I'm going to give you a few highlights and then we'll break it all down, of course with a little sass. First, we got Steffy not holding her breath on Brooke. We also have Carter's wound, Hope's interruption, and Ridge scathing words. And Brooke is feeling the pressure, and yeah, she see Ridge, but can Ridge be swayed by Brooke? So without any further ado, let's go ahead and unpack this episode for February 18th. So first, let's start off with Steffy, because Steffy is not holding her breath when it comes to Brooke. So they're over at Eric, and Steffy is not here for this delusional optimism. Now, her mom, Taylor, might think Brooke is developing a conscience, but Steffy, yes, she knows better. Hope is sitting pretty in the CEO chair, and Steffy is convinced that Brooke is not about to turn on her own daughter. The takeover is in full force, and from Steffy's perspective, Hope is an irredeemable traitor. Now, Zende, however, isn't buying that narrative. He insists Brooke is feeling the weight of this whole disaster, and not just because Ridge dumped her, but because the morale at Forrester is hitting rock bottom. And let's be real, between family feuds and corporate espionage, the place is a mess. Where's Ridge? Well, that question deepens as well. So Daphne, bless her little eager little heart, wants to help however she can. But Steffy is too busy focusing on the silver lining. Her parents are back together, at least for now. I guess yay for true love, or is it? Meanwhile, Taylor and Steffy is wondering where Ridge has slinked off to. Now, Taylor doubts that he's at Forrester. There's no way he'll go anywhere near what she calls the pity party rebellion, starring Hope and Carter. Steffy, of course, would love for Ridge to talk some sense into Carter, but will he? I guess that remains to be seen. That man is drowning in guilt, and Hope is still whispering sweet equality and fairness in his little ears. So let's talk about Carter's wound, Hope's interruption, and Ridge's scathing words. So back over at Forrester, Carter and Ridge are having a little bro moment, because nothing says loyal friendship like tending to your buddy's mysteriously wounded hand. Hope naturally walks in at the most dramatic moment. She clocks the wound and the tension and immediately starts asking questions. Ridge, oh, is he just there to admire his old desk, or as he so not subtly puts it, to remind them that this was his office before Hope got into Carter's head and helped him snatch the company? Now, he lets Carter know that he's looking a little guilt-ridden, shall we say, and Hope, trying to play nice or whatever, insisting that they never wanted Ridge to leave in the first place, like he really was going to work for them. Now, she and Carter even extended this so-called olive branch, remember, telling them to come back, Ridge. Yeah, just so you know, come back, but without the power. But Ridge, oh, he's not having it. He drags Hope for filth, calling her out on weaponizing his mother-daughter drama with turning the company into a battlefield. Hope, ever the bold one, fires back. She accuses Ridge of being too insecure to handle powerful women. Girl, that's a reach. And she declares herself and Carter the future of Forrester. Ridge's response, a smirk and a single devastating line. Carter, you don't wear the crown at all, do you? Ill-gotten gains? Then boom, he walks out, leaving Hope clutching onto Carter like their empire is about to crumble. I'm wondering, do she actually realize that the reason that he has that wound in the first place is because she rejected his Valentine's Day gift when he asked her to apologize to the Forresters, and then he crushed that stone? Yeah, insane. And finally, Brooke is feeling the pressure, and can Ridge be actually swayed? So back over across the hall in the design office, Brooke is not thriving in her new role, and Katie found her drowning in frustration, struggling to balance her CEO duties while secretly working to undo the very takeover she's pretending to lead. Now, Katie gives her some water, I guess hydration is key, folks, and listens to Brooke venting about how today should have been a celebration, but instead it fell off. Even Carter seemed off. Katie, trying to be the voice of reason, points out to Brooke that Brooke is sounding a lot like she's taking responsibility for this mess. And actually, Brooke admits it that when it comes to her daughter, yeah, hope is a big part of this. Can we do a gasping moment, guys? But she still believes Hope isn't vindictive, though, even if Ridge didn't deserve what happened. Then, in true soap fashion, who should appear in the hallway? That's right, none other than Ridge. Brooke calls him in, and with Daphne and Zende as witnesses looking off in the distance, because why not, she lays it all out. That Forrester isn't the same, that this is hard on her too. He thinks that she's getting through to Carter, and then, folks, we get the ultimate bombshell that she will step down if Ridge want to come back as the CEO. And then, folks, that moment, Brooke turns on that classic Logan charm, look Ridge right in his eyes, and pleads, "I'm still your Logan. I'm just asking you to come home." And of course, that's where the scene ends. Okay, so there you have it. Yes, let's get the conversation started down in the comment section. What do you think about Steffy already planning Hope's downfall? But is Brooke really ready to switch sides? Carter's guilt is eating him alive, but will he actually crack under the pressure? Hope decides that she want to double down hard, but Ridge is throwing shade like it's an Olympic sport. And let's be honest, Ridge isn't staying away from Forrester forever. The only question is, will he return as CEO or as a man who destroys Hope and Carter for good? So what do y'all think? Are we finally about to see the downfall of the empire that Hope and Carter built? Or will Ridge cave? Drop your prediction down in the comment section below, and we will see you next time.
3, 2, 1.